Certainly. The story of Satyakam Jabala is found in the Chandogya Upanishad. Satyakam was a young boy who approached the sage Gautama for education. When asked about his lineage, Satyakam honestly replied that he did not know his father's name, as his mother Jabala had lived a life of service and had relationships with various men. Impressed by Satyakam's honesty, Gautama accepted him as a disciple. Later, while living with the cattle, Satyakam learned about the true essence of life and the ultimate reality, Brahman. This story highlights the importance of truthfulness and the idea that one's spiritual worth is not determined by social status or lineage, but by one's sincerity and purity of heart. As Satyakam continued his education under sage Gautama, he diligently studied the scriptures and engaged in contemplative practices. One day, as part of his teacher's instruction, Gautama asked him to bring 400 lean and weak cows, and by the time they returned, the cows had multiplied into 1,000. Amazed by this, Gautama realized that Satyakam's purity and dedication had a profound impact on the surroundings, symbolizing the power of truth and virtue. Gautama then imparted the knowledge of the ultimate reality, Brahman, to Satyakam, revealing the unity of all existence. Satyakam went on to become a wise and revered sage, embodying the teachings of the Upanishads and demonstrating that true knowledge transcends social norms and backgrounds. The story of Satyakam Jabala emphasizes the transformative power of honesty, humility, and the pursuit of spiritual wisdom. In his later years, Satyakam Jabala became a respected teacher himself, sharing the profound wisdom he had gained with other seekers of truth. His teachings focused on the oneness of all beings and the importance of self-realization. Satyakam's life exemplified the Upanishadic philosophy that the path to enlightenment is open to all, regardless of their social standing or past circumstances. It underscored the idea that sincerity, integrity, and a pure heart are the keys to unlocking the higher truths of existence. As his disciples absorbed his teachings, Satyakam continued to live a simple life, connected to nature, and dedicated to the pursuit of spiritual understanding. His story serves as an enduring inspiration for those on a spiritual journey, encouraging them to seek truth with unwavering honesty and to transcend societal expectations in the pursuit of higher knowledge. As Satyakam's teachings spread, a community of earnest seekers gathered around him. They formed a spiritual community that transcended conventional boundaries, emphasizing the universality of spiritual truth. Satyakam continued to impart wisdom, guiding his disciples in the practices of meditation, self-inquiry, and ethical living. His emphasis on the inner journey and the realization of the self as the ultimate reality resonated deeply with those who sought a profound understanding of existence. In the twilight of his life, Satyakam withdrew into deep contemplation, leaving behind a legacy of enlightened beings who carried forward his teachings. His story remains a timeless reminder that the quest for truth is open to all, and that true wisdom arises from within, beyond external labels and distinctions. Satyakam Jabala's life illustrates the transformative power of authenticity and the boundless potential for spiritual growth, irrespective of one's background. His legacy endures as an inspiration for generations of seekers on the path of self-realization and enlightenment.